Hey, what's up, y'all? I wanted to talk to you about another very important thing about being a strength athlete, and that is maintaining cardio. So I'm kind of lucky. I really enjoy riding my bike. I also like running, but when not just for like meet prep, but if I'm going to be doing heavy or high intensity squats, the cost benefit analysis of doing both heavy squats and jogging and or sprinting is not worth it. I start to get really beat up, not necessarily in my knees, but in like my hips and my ankles. So what I usually do, so number one, it's very important to I hit about 10,000 to 15,000 steps a day. Sometimes that's easy, sometimes it isn't. I do work on my feet. Running around as like a server and a bartender, so it's a little easier for me to get steps. But one thing that I can say that'll help if you're having problem getting those steps is that if you're gonna have your phone time, if you're gonna be scrolling on Instagram, if you're gonna be like responding to comments on YouTube, go walk around your neighborhood. The only caution for that is don't be like me and look at your phone and accidentally bump into the back of people's cars every 15 minutes. Yeah, don't do that. And then another thing, so mandatory 10 to 15,000 steps a day, but that's only like the bare minimum that'll kind of get you, that'll cover your basic like blood pressure needs and maybe burn some calories. On top of that, I hit between, on a lighter day, maybe 5-6 miles. On a more intense day, between like 12 and 16 miles on my bike. And that helps add up a lot. I have a car, but I like to use my bicycle as my primary mode of transportation as a life hack to force more cardio. A lot of this is just about like trying to like do mental gymnastics and time management and see where you can like fit this stuff in. So I try to force as much of it as possible to make it to where I can't just be like, I'm not in the mood, I don't want to do that, blah blah. But I have, especially when I'm doing like a dirty bulk, like I've gotten myself, when I'm around like 240-ish, which is the heaviest I've ever been, sleep apnea gets insane, blood pressure starts getting gnarly, just other cardiovascular issues. But by getting that cardio knocked out every single day, it has done a lot for my health. So don't let your strength training separate you from the important things like cardio, because it will catch up to you. You don't want to go into stage 2 hypertension. You don't want to miss out on some of the nice like natural fluid pump. Like your back does not have a lot of its own like vascularity to like move blood around, so you kind of have to like move around and get walking to act as like a hydraulic manual pump. So it'll also help for like blood flow into your back, better healing, better recovery. Trust me, I've been playing around with this for a while and trying to figure out how I can fit it all in. So get your cardio, stay tuned. We're about 9 days out from competition. It's getting serious. Thank y'all.